welcome back. I'm still doing this. It felt fun the first time I did it, and now I'm gonna keep doing it. This we resume our adventure into chapter 3 of Tell Me Why. Let's see what else we find out about how fucked up our mother really was. And maybe, and just maybe, we might find out who our dad really is. Or not. I don't care.
Okay. You can do this.
Yes, I believe in you. But do you believe in yourself? Well, do you?
Damn it.
Oh yes, I guess this must be where Sam works. Oh boy, sweet Sam. Oh, forever. I will
Damn
always
it.
and forever give an adjective with Sam. Sweet, sweet Sam seems to be the best one by far. For you see,
Visualize the outcome you want.
the outcome
Damn it.
you want for
Tyler? Are you there? Okay. Guess we're still doing that.
thought the voice was in her head. Why did she speak out loud? Thought the voice was in her head. Why was she speaking out loud? Ooh, that is better. Ooh, much, much better. For you see, that saves me from straining my neck a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Because now I can sit up straight.
Good. He's here.
Sweet, sweet Sam. Girl. Oh, sweet, sweet Sam.
Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was just driving by and wanted to see how you were doing. I heard there was some trouble on the docks.
There's always trouble on the docks.
Oh. I should have read that.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
He knows not to press you for information. I do appreciate that, Sam.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about, God, this article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course, I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
How many lives, Sam, do you think... I did it anyway. How many lives, Sam, do you think was spent there?
I know this one.
One?
The introduction
Mine?
will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way. Shit. These freaking nuts are stuck.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Oh, princess.
See, and that's how their mother got the nickname and goes by Princess. Or was the princess, because Sam probably called her Princess. Which made her feel like a princess. See, what he was saying that is in a red can was WD-40. We all know some WD-40. And we all know it does come in a red can. Has a red lidded can. So now that I've fully looked, see, it says something else. Now that I've looked around. Ooh.
Good. Now, let's see. Should be just about... Uh-huh. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Let go.
Sam, are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
Wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
It means no.
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
Not enough.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired
sweet
of trying to
Sam.
unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
The door. Oh, look. It's a door. Look. Huh? Is this where he lives too?
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you looking sharp, First Mate Kansky?
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that...
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance.
He was the
Collecting
deckhand.
Garbage, cleaning the hull.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Much better.
Some fresh air will do you some wonders. I fired up the Google. I will still never
Hey,
get
come
over
have a
it.
look.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
There's a drawer. Angry and nosy Nelly and Snoop and Snoop. I will take that. An AA token? I think.
Love this picture of your mama.
Why is there a burnt-up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
The salmon casserole is one of Marianne's favorite recipes. He still has it once a week. Just bringing up some lore from the previous episodes of this game. He plans out his meals.
Hey, come have a look.
This is the most adult thing I've ever seen in a game. That is a guy who needs a reminder. That is a guy who has so much time on his hands and no one here loves. This guy will end up becoming me when I'm older. God. Just having notes. Alright, this is what I'm gonna have every freaking day, every freaking frick.
Love this picture of your mama.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things. Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
I
remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
He only went
She
for
saved
her
up for
because
a
he saw
whole
the
year to
book
make that happen.
in her room or something. And he's like, this is perfect. She likes the books. Let me show some interest in something she showed interest in. And yeah. That is a guy who was in love with her. But she never showed interest in him. I empathize. Again, pause the videos. I'm not going to read any of this.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
No clue.
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
He loved her. He was in love with her.
It
Probably
stuck in
never
my
even
ass
told
for a
her.
month. No use to anybody.
Except for
I was
Mary
so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed.
and Marianne.
Sure, Mama. She has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Sweet, poor sweet, sweet Sam. I thought she was about to rip that apart. I was supposed to say, don't you dare. You girly, don't you rip that off.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
He's trying to remember. He can't hear the connection
Hey,
with his sister
Tyler,
because of it.
I've been looking all over the place for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Oh.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey,
Oh, Michael.
fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
Yeah, he is.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
He comes prepared to go fishing everywhere he goes.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after you move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right. Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. No, give it a nice pull.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Nope.
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
All right, here we go.
I gotta get all the fish.
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts.
Ooh, that
just a
sounds
drop of
delicious.
olive oil. Pure perfection.
Ooh.
As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner. So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger once, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house.
Agreed.
It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean
Yup.
outside of Fireweed?
Yup.
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell.
I don't know why,
I
but this
figured out
slightly
who I
bothered
was
me
in
how
there.
its boots are
But
tucked.
now I've got to work out how to be
One
that
tucked
person
over,
out
one
here.
tucked in.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing.
And it's the same way
Shit
with
may
Michael.
look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind.
You
Thanks
better.
for listening.
Don't mention it.
Another fish.
Don't you say anything.
I have to catch fish. One. Two.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Thank you.
I'm a
Thank
little
you.
disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that.
Never mind.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too.
All I'm gonna say is I'm taking what Michael's saying to heart.
I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
That's difficult. Because the reason why that's difficult here's the thing. It doesn't have to be perfect.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Oh,
You okay?
no, I'm not. Oh.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler,
We caught 3 fish.
I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this. It's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much?
My heart is
only been a
heavy
day.
with the
I've
pain
been told I
and
have that effect on people.
sorrows
You dum-dum.
of my past.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
Lead the way, little one. I must now hide and mask my pain with jokes and humor, with
So,
darkness and
what is it?
sorrow.
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Especially
Yeah,
since he
Guess it
built
was silly to
it.
suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else.
Like what, my
Look at
dear
this.
child?
This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows.
It wasn't
yeah.
the
What do you
box
think?
underneath the
We
barn
give
that
it
was
a
trying to
shot?
be buttoned
We've
down.
come this far.
It's
And
what
a
was
hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
it was
Let's
what
go.
was above the loft that the father didn't want found. See, that's the thing. There was a ladder.
Ugh, what a mess.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
I thought I saw something red over here, but get no lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a...
Just a regular old light. Nothing here. The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Ah, this just happens to be a conveniently placed ladder outside? What?
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes.
Or inside, you know, because there happens to be one there too. Who needs to Oh, this place is lovely. Marianne, Marianne, let me into your secret hidey hole of goblin junk.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
Glow in the dark paint. How clever of a girl she was. Marianne, Marianne, the princess of the story.
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
This place is a dream come true for me.
It's
Her story.
look.
The story before the
left us something.
goblins. I don't care what's in the box.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Marianne, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Not in all
Yeah.
this,
Let's
but
start
in
here.
the book as well. The book is just a continuation of a story as the princess.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
No. The goblin. The one thing I forgot to pick up.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Tyler, we're not done with this one. We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Did she add that flower? Is that like a innocence lost? I'm really grasping at straws here. Well,
Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient city and deep in the forest, a mad hunter was punished by the Gold Lady for failure to return the wise princess. For your failure, said the Gold Lady, I will take your left hand and return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess. And if you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again, and I will take your right hand. The Mad Hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but if he lost his both hands, he would never be able to hunt again, and would no longer be a Mad Hunter, but only a Mad Man. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess.
okay. Spot the differences. Or not.
So, I think you just gotta go with the picture. Okay, the hand, there's no hand. 1, 2, 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3 flowers. Gotcha.
Huh. No goblets. Maybe not.
Why is the princess over here?
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. Huh. Is there an extra star here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's just a random star. No special meaning. It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
one, then 2 sticks, then 2 sticks.
Even if the branch is a little different, does his smile look different to you?
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right? Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the
Okay.
title's different, right?
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Oh. Oh?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these? An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away. Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
This cryptic guy named Brent is the father, you fool.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
I don't have
Back in your pond, Big Frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose. Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds. Gold lady stays locked up in her castle. The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave.
Okay, a few episodes ago I said I forgot to pick up one emblem or one thing. I think that's what I need to complete that.
We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay? There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Don't. 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 Okay, this guy's name is Brent. O for Ollie. L. Maybe for Allison. I don't know.
What's in there this time? Her father.
Da, 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 da.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at
1992.
all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house. What's this?
Some sort of map?
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
There's no way I did that first try.
What's in there? Another letter?
So, my mind put that together so easily. So basically what happened is she left her mom's home, went to the commune. That's what, in the Salmonberry Forest or whatever. Then she became a watchmaker, which doing so is what got her the money to end up buying the house and moving here. By buying the house and moving here, she made friends as Sam and whatever, aka the bear and the pelican.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient Indian forest, there lived a wise princess. In a big wooden house, she had made it through the woods into that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her departure and in her desperate flight from the Mad Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in a big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at it in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete, because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to make sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. I'm not going to read that.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life.
She was telling you her story all her
She
life.
made her way to Delos Crossing.
All
She
your-
was
all
finally
your life.
happy. But then the baby died.
Did it die, though? The Mad Hunter, not the father, but the long-lost child.
Can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind. Built a whole new life for him.
Or maybe their great
And
father.
then he was just gone.
Grandfather.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why. All right, should be easy enough. Yes.
As you see, the 3 letters we needed to open this chest were what we just solved.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie,
I was her son.
we write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, Goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
The same way we started?
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Look at goblins. Ah, there it is. The Princess and the Two Thieves. One winter when snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, Princess realized that food was disappearing from the house. It was not much at first. Fruits and nuts, eggs. Maybe it's for birds, blah blah blah.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes? What if they took some spoons? Some flour for the cake, maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Did they steal candy? Maybe not. Some flour for the cake, maybe? Did they steal candy? Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again? She fixed the roof shingles. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the planks that. All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They helped fix the beaver dam. Actually, I'm not sure. They broke open the beehive for the bear. They hugged the princess when she was crying. Wait. They helped fix the beaver dam. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. They helped fix the beaver dam. Actually, I'm not sure. Or not. Or not. Wait.
Before I continue solving this is where I'll end the video and we'll resume right here.